it's late. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not tired at all. It's like I'm on overdrive today. So I just haven't stopped. Can't stop, won't stop is coming through. I will go to bed at some point. I did have plans to go to bed and it was like, no, I want to do a reading. So, good evening. Happy Sunday to some. Happy Monday for others. Okay, don't stimulate me too much. It's very quiet. Feels like I'm just doing a reading with myself. I can do that. I've got 4 cards. The Queen of Cups. She had some luck. Did she now? The Queen of Cups got lucky. It's a happy Monday for her. Hey Christine. Hello beautiful. Hello darling. It is 1 o'clock on the dot. And I thought I'd come on. I could have waited until the morning, but I couldn't wait. I'm on overdrive. So if I feel this energy, a lot of energy today, on other like areas, not on like tapping into the energy. I've just been going with the energy. You're huge. You're huge. You're huge. You. You're new to YouTube lives. Hello, I'm going to call you McKay. It's easier to pronounce than your first name. Okay. That's interesting. Ozan, they said there was a very strong woman at the end of the world. I came immediately from Istanbul with love. Welcome. Hey Mariah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello there. So, I'm in Monday. Some of you guys are in Sunday. You're about to crash out? We miss Corey? I miss Corey. No, I miss Dora. The fish that's called a Corey Dora. We had 2. One was called Corey, the other one was called Dora. You're about to crash out? I feel I am too. Well, not just yet. I'm here talking with you guys. How many times are you going to say it? Okay. You're in Sunday? I'm in Monday. Are we up for this? Bring it on, because we're on a roll. Hi, Kenny. Okay, I'm going to read the cards, not your messages. Best behaviour, please. You're on the channel of love. Okay. Tribe, I thank you for all your help. Thank you. So, I felt the Queen of Cups. she's had some luck. There's a masculine here who's distributing money. I don't feel like that's what the luck is. We're on a roll. Okay, meaning we're on a roll of giving and receiving. Okay, this masculine here is giving. He's balancing his giving and receiving. He's being generous, charitable, philanthropy. I don't know how to say that word. Her lucky day, because this masculine's balanced out his giving and receiving, and we know what that means. He's working with the law of attraction. Okay. A caregiver, but this is about him giving a care. So the energy of previously considering that this masculine didn't care. Considering that maybe he doesn't care. He's caring and sharing. Coffee? Always. Well, sometimes it's Coca-Cola. This will generate luck. This act of caring and sharing. Okay, we've got the devil. I feel the devil here is holding, has been, the ego. Because when you're giving away your money here, you're not really being like stingy, are you? You're charitable. So you want to share that. The more you have, the more you have to share. And to be able to do great things. Help others. And when we're talking about helping others, just handing over money is not being able really to help others. So this comes with knowledge and wealth. Knowledge and wealth. We'll just go with it, okay? But these two cards were on their, not on their own, but they're, oh, okay, yeah, I understand what's going on. The devil here is your ego, your pride. And that has separated the lovers here, been kept at arm's length. But that's so that you can both step into your own uniqueness. So you can get on and do your passion, your mission work, without the other one's interference. So it's not dependent upon their support. I was going to use myself as an example. So I read energy and I choose to come onto YouTube and share my findings with you guys. So I feel this is my purpose. I love doing it. Whether there's money involved or not, that isn't a component that keeps me going on here. This is what I love to do. Regardless of whether or not there's a masculine beside me, supporting me. Because there hasn't been. Not in the physical, but energetically it's a different story. Because you want the best for each other, but you have to excel on your own. So this is a good thing. Because it feels like the feminine's here. She has the Holy Grail. The masculine has found himself. Okay. He's found what he finds enjoyable to do. To give away knowledge and wealth. Okay. In a good way. Now we have the devil. It's been holding these lovers apart until they can swallow their pride and do what's right. Reading book. I'm not sure what you've asked previously, but you're just about to propose tomorrow to your girlfriend for marriage, so I just wanted to know I don't think you should be proposing for marriage if you're not 100% sure. I mean, why are you asking whatever it was that you were asking before you... I mean, you got to be sure, you got to be certain, you got to know. You got to know. No doubt. No doubt. Did they sing that song? Don't speak. I don't know if they sang that song. No doubt. Don't speak. Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. It is by No Doubt. Let's see if we've got some lyrics. Every day together. I've missed a sentence. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. That's interesting because I feel the energy that's been letting go. I was just pulling my hair, but as I clicked my fingers. Who do I think I am? Rumpelstiltskin. Okay. We can weave a straw into gold. We can sure give it a try. Okay. Open to everything and attached to nothing. Detachment. But this masculine's fearful that it's like he feels he's ready because this balancing act has occurred within. He's feeling more balanced. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. That energy of you and me, we used to be together every day together, always. It's interesting because it's like highlighted. The everyday together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking. I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Well, that's the ego getting in the way, isn't it? Our memories, well, they can be inviting, but some are altogether mighty frightening. And as we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Then we go to the chorus again, okay? And then it's all ending. We've got to stop pretending who we are. You and me, I can see us dying, aren't we? Wow. La 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 la. That when someone doesn't want to hear something, like as a child, I'm actually okay. I'm picking up this energy of childish, very childish behaviour coming through, like how a toddler might behave, temper tantrums coming through. The masculine, I feel, because he's frustrated, he's doing the work, but he feels the feminine's energy is not present like it was. So I've gave an example today. It's like, I'm on overdrive. Projects, gardening. It's just been a cooking dinner, housework. It's just been one of those days and I'm on it. And when I get up in the morning, I'm going to be on it again because there's lots I want to achieve over the next week. It's a good opportunity, so I'm taking it. And so I haven't been focused like spiritually. Well, you would feel that absence if I was focused for a lot longer in the course of a day than what I have been. So, okay. But I'm just telling you it's detachment. And really the need to face your fear. And you'll be kept apart until you can come together with honesty, transparency, and integrity. The devil. What the devil has gotten into you. This masculine could be feeling ashamed, embarrassed. It's your shadow side, your dark side, that is showing its ugly face. I think I've been bitten on the ankle. Been working in the garden. For you to face it, acknowledge it, learn from it, put it to rest. Then you get the Empress. Put it to rest and then you get the Empress. Does look like she's ready. That's the Divine Feminine's card. The Empress. So very interesting. I love how you're always happy to be here, the new guy. Are you always going to be the new guy? There's always something new to learn. Okay. I don't need to say much tonight. It is energy of don't speak. I know what you're thinking. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me because it hurts. And that's, do you know what hurts? Is having your shadow side drawn out of you. Being witnessed, felt, acknowledged. That's what hurts. You feel ashamed and embarrassed that you could behave in certain ways. Well, it happens to us all. But it's better to make a vow to yourself to do your best not to act in that way again and change your behaviour, which then develops your character, rather than worrying about your reputation. You're too proud to admit your wrongdoings. It's getting in the way. honesty, transparency, integrity. We're going to read this card of the Empress. The Empress is the embodiment of nature herself, the life giver, the sustaining love of the earth, offering its bounty. She is the source of all inborn talents, blessing each of us with unique attributes that will serve us in our mortal incarnation. The Empress nurtures these gifts within us, encouraging as a mother encourages her children to be all they can be. All creative achievements spring from her as wheat springs forth from the earth to feed its creatures. The Empress is crowned with dreamy poppies as well as wheat, for her power is not just in her earthly abundance, but in her feminine intuition and vision. She has great dreams for you and will help you bring them into being. Honour her by living a fruitful and grateful life. Okay, the key ideas: mother, love, creative bounty, prosperity, nurturing care, female, sexuality. Okay, these are my own creation. Let's have a look and see what wants to come out of the channel of love cards. Well, when you learn to trust your intuition, you know without knowing. And that's what that card says. Knowing without knowing. The student, still learning, always will be. Let's not get too cocky with ourselves and think that we know it all. Tradition, breaking the rules. Hidden secrets that need to come to light. This is just taking me to your life purpose. Breaking the rules of society. That means not doing things the way that others do it. This is a good card. That's your shadow side, MCMC. You'll learn to discern between them, but that's part of the journey. Mr. Entrepreneur, stepping into, we're going to Rumi now, stepping into his own right, his own power, feminine compassion. This is about patience. Patience and planning is coming through. The feminine holding compassion for the masculine and for herself as the masculine. Well, it looks like he's finding himself. And through finding himself, he will find her, the divine feminine. Lovely. Okay, let's get this reading wrapped up then. 1, 2, 3 is the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you are mine. We don't really mention too much about the dark side and give it too much energy, MC. We're the channel of love. That's what we focus on attracting. We definitely try not to put anything out there that we're not wanting to attract, including certain titles that have a dark energy attached to them. Not on here. You can go ahead and you do you. You'll just attract whatever you put out there. And Christine's done you the lovely pleasure of deleting comments that are not going to be serving you for your highest good. Students, we learn something new every day. But you sure do like to preach. Have you got your own channel, by any chance? Rather than coming onto mine and interfering with the mix? I don't think so. That's that devil energy. I wonder why you're confused. You're warning others when really you need to be pointing that finger back at yourself, because we can tell by your words that they've got to you. We're here to allow love to get to us and smother us, enjoy us as we enjoy it. Card number 8. This was a nice reading. Not too stimulating to keep me awake all night. I like that. That took me to my necklace, the infinity symbol. Okie dokie. Let's read this final message. I was dead. Well, that comes in with that song, doesn't it? Don't speak. I was dead. I became alive. I was tears. I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. Been quite congested today, like sneezing a lot, coughing. We're clearing through all the muck. I hear it and weep in sublime reverence. I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound, much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things, like fear and doubt, is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds and the fishes, emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud, louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. Okay, so let's quickly just recap before we get to the main bit. The summary. We had the Queen of Cups. Looks like she's ready. She's found her purpose, her way of doing her. And the masculine looks like he's been through it. And he's finding his way. And on the other side of that, because it came out with the Queen of Cups, she's had some luck. Or luck is coming her way. The Empress. Becoming the Empress. The Devil, trying to keep them apart. But love conquers all. Okay, let's read this final message. Cheers to love. To having the love bug. Is that what I've got? The love bug. I don't mind having the love bug. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savoury meal fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul, and yet it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid, places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much, actually, so why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing, and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet, here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I link my arm through yours, and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exhalations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does beat so loud. It can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together. Whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves, we shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us, for there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't let go, let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be dishevelled somewhat, undoubtedly, yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realising how deeply loved you are, and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. It's good reading. Guys, good night. Sleep tight. I will catch up with you guys at some point Monday. That's today. Later on. Take care. Take care. Much love.